All right, today, what day is today?
It's right here, the 12th.
It's all right. It's January 12th. I just got my computer back from shipment from UPS, and I take out the computer, and I notice that it looks like this. So I'm just going to take a video to document everything that shouldn't be there. All right, so and that actually didn't make any sense, but you know what? We're going to go with it. So, for starters, this right here, this is the bottom of the case. This is laying on sideways right now. This is the top. This is the front, and this power button, all that stuff. This right here is the bottom. This right here, it looks like it's designed to be that way, but it's actually supposed to be flat. And this is actually the bottom to keep it secure in place. You can see the little floor stoppers right here. This is completely flat. And as you can see, it doesn't even come close to matching up with the computer case. This whole part right here, this whole frame of the computer was bent. And then the top right here is also off a little bit, like that. It's just a slight nudge, and the whole thing just falls apart. That's not really a main concern, though. Sure, the case got completely destroyed, but what's more important is the damages inside of the computer. As you can see right here, this right here is the graphics card. One second while I close these blinds. Light's getting in the way. Alright. This right here is the graphics card. This is supposed to be down, and this part right here is supposed to be plugged into here. Now, this is exactly how it was when I opened it. I have inspected it before taking this video, but I did take pictures before I moved anything, so I was able to recreate how it looked when I originally received the package. Now, I'm going to move this and show you what's beneath it. Like I said, this is supposed to be snapped into place, securely fastened right here. It takes a lot for this to get knocked loose, which begs the question, how did it get knocked loose? So I'm going to take this out. Just show you the top right here. This isn't that important, but this whole clip right here it's extremely bent. It's hard to capture that on video. I'm going to show you the inside of the case now. Now, this blue part right here is where the video card plugs into. Has similar ports to securely fasten it right here in this part of the computer. And you can see these are in place very well. I can't pull it out. I can't really shake it. And so this part here, the reason why it got knocked loose was because of this piece getting completely snapped off. It's supposed to go right here, just like that, and it goes down to snap the graphics card into place. Actually, it's supposed to be like this. I had it backwards. But yeah, as you can see, it's supposed to snap just like that to put the computer into place, but that was just completely broken off. The video card was jostled around. Now, computers are designed to take a bit of a beating, but of course they are also extremely electronic. I don't know how you can be mildly electronic, but you know what? I'm recording this video and I'm a little bit mad, so I'm not exactly thinking about my words very much. So static electricity is a big issue with computers. That's why you're not supposed to have them on rugs, and if you are, you're not supposed to really slide them along it if you have to move the computer. So UPS decided to ship the computer in this box of packing peanuts. Packing peanuts are very static electricity. You can see or they have a lot of it, rather. As you can see, they're sticking to the side of this box. You know, it's on the floor everywhere. It's all over my monitor. It's actually really hard to get off because it just sticks to it so much. So, if there is any damage to the computer, it's probably not going to be how much it was jostled around. It's not going to be the fact that my case was absolutely obliterated. It's not going to be the fact that the motherboard inside of the computer is in shambles. It's probably going to be the static electricity that fried anything that's in there. Now, I don't even know, when I opened my case, I decided to dust it off with this to get all of the static electricity out. All it does is really just blows some air, compressed air, and I got the extremely large amounts of packing peanuts out. As you can see, they flew everywhere. There's some on the table here, some on the floor. That's another side of my case. This was actually bent too, but that's not an issue because that's usually off anyway. So there could possibly be more packing peanuts jammed into, small openings like down here, or somewhere in areas where I can't exactly touch. And if that is the case, as soon as I turn this computer on, it's probably going to fry everything, which is not what I prefer. I prefer to have non-fried computers. And so, it's just a quick video detailing it, just to run over real fast what happened. The bottom of the case is extremely bent. This part here, which secured the graphics card into place, was snapped off. The graphics card was just loose, jumping around in the case. There's static electricity everywhere from the packing peanuts. Top of the case is broken. There's scratches all along the front of the case. The monitor itself was out of its frame, but that just snaps back into place. That shouldn't even be an issue. That's just another piece of damage that happened. My guess as to what happened was that, see, I opened the box from the top. Let me just show you how I know it's marked as the top. There was the tracking info right up here. This is how the box is packed with this on the top. So that should have stayed at the top throughout shipment. Now, when I opened the box, this bag right here, which was transporting my keyboard, my computer mouse, my mouse pad, my microphone, this bag was put in just like this with everything inside of it. And when I opened the box, it was like that. Everything that was inside of the bag was knocked loose, which leads me to believe that the box, which was also in shambles when it got here, and just taped to high hell, I can only assume that the box during shipment was broken, maybe dropped, maybe the bottom came out because the computer isn't exactly light. I believe UPS marked it as 50 pounds when they weighed it. So, it makes sense that, say, the bottom collapsed when they were shipping it, which made the computer drop, and they just tried to shove everything back in there real fast. Like I said, the monitor, the base is gone, which is supposed to hold up the monitor. That's gone. That was knocked loose too. So I believe that's what happened. Either way, I'm just taking this video as evidence. I have pictures too. And yeah, so that's that. Thanks, UPS.